Our 2021 spring break trip to Phoenix started with an early morning flight from SeaTac Airport. We arrived at the airport still groggy from the early wake-up call, but knowing we could relax in the Amex Centurion Lounge made the process much smoother. The lounge at SeaTac has always been a haven for us during travel. We were greeted by the warm and inviting ambiance when we walked in. And why not have a morning mimosa to start the day? Cheers to a successful, safe, and fun trip to us.
Mimosa. It's mimosa.
We settled into the comfortable seating area and grabbed a quick breakfast. The spread was impressive, as always. Fresh pastries, fruits, yogurt, and a selection of hot dishes. I went for a delicious breakfast frittata and some fresh fruit, while others in the family enjoyed the pastries and coffee. The lounge's Wi-Fi let me caught up on some last-minute work emails before our flight. The kid found the lounge's calm environment perfect for downtime before the journey. Boarding our flight to San Francisco felt much more manageable after the restful time in the lounge. The flight was uneventful, and soon we were touching down at San Francisco Airport. Knowing we had a layover, we headed straight for the Amex Centurion Lounge in San Francisco. The lounge at SFO is more spacious than at the SeaTac, and it did not disappoint. We found a quiet corner to settle in and recharge our devices, and eat more food. As we approached Phoenix, the view from the window was stunning. The geography changed dramatically as we flew over the rugged terrain. Rolling hills and vast deserts replaced the lush green landscapes of the Pacific Northwest. The mountains and their sharp, rocky outcrops contrasted sharply against the arid, flat desert floor. The colors were mesmerizing. Shades of red, orange, and brown blended in the landscape below. Descending into Phoenix, we could see the city's sprawling suburbs and the iconic Camelback Mountain in the distance. The transition from Seattle's cool coastal climate to Arizona's warm, dry heat was palpable even from the air. By the time we landed, we were ready to shed our layers and embrace the sunny weather of the Southwest. Stepping off the plane, we felt the warmth of the Phoenix sun and the excitement of a new adventure ahead. The convenience and comfort of the Amex lounges made our journey so much more enjoyable and stress-free. It was the perfect start to what promised to be an unforgettable spring break in Phoenix. After landing in Phoenix and feeling the warm desert air, we headed straight to the desert botanical garden. It was still early afternoon, so the garden wasn't busy, allowing us to explore in a peaceful setting.
Ano gagawin mo? First thing you see agad say. Don't rattle.
The Desert Botanical Garden, nestled in the heart of Papago Park, is a stunning 140-acre area showcasing the unique flora of the desert. We paid the entrance fee, $24.95 for adults and $12.95 for kids, which felt reasonable, considering the beauty and educational experience awaiting us.
You hear the rattlesnake noises? That's the noise they
As we entered the garden, we were immediately struck by the vibrant array of cacti, succulents, and desert wildflowers. The paths meandered through various sections, highlighting the different aspects of desert life. We saw towering saguaro cacti standing majestically against the clear blue sky, their arms reaching upwards as if celebrating the sun. With their intricate, almost delicate-looking spines, the chola cacti caught up the light beautifully, creating a shimmering effect.
Welcome to
Nasaan ka? Phoenix.
Arizona.
The garden also had a series of thematic trails, each offering a unique glimpse into the desert ecosystem.
Kasi, meron kang battery water, sinabihan ka na ano yan, sapatos mo dyan sa sahig, pero hindi ka pa rin nakikinig. Dahil yan lang hindi worth it. Ang inabihan ko ay nasabihan.
Well, okay, so I can't stop.
The Sonoran Desert Nature Loop Trail provided stunning vistas of the surrounding mountains and valleys. The Desert Wildflower Loop Trail was bursting with color, from blooming wildflowers attracting butterflies and hummingbirds that flitted about, adding to the magical atmosphere. One of the highlights was the Butterfly Pavilion, where we walked among hundreds of butterflies. The kid was thrilled, trying to spot as many species as possible while learning about their life cycles and habitats. Another fascinating area was the Desert Discovery Loop Trail, which featured interpretive signs and exhibits about desert conservation and the importance of preserving these unique ecosystems. The garden's amenities added to our comfort and enjoyment. There were shaded seating areas scattered throughout, perfect for taking a break and soaking in the surroundings.
I'll put that. I became fast and freestyle.
We also found a lovely cafe offering refreshing drinks and light snacks. We grabbed some iced teas and lemonades, perfect for the warm afternoon. The garden shop was a treasure trove of unique souvenirs, from desert-themed artwork to local crafts and books about the desert's flora and fauna. We took numerous pictures and videos throughout our visit, capturing the garden's beautiful and unique backdrop. The towering cacti, vibrant flowers, and dramatic desert landscapes made for stunning photographs. We got many individual and family pictures before a particularly impressive saguaro cactus, a memento of our wonderful visit. The Desert Botanical Garden perfectly blends natural beauty, education, and relaxation. It was a serene and inspiring way to start our trip, creating memories we will cherish for years. The peaceful early afternoon visit set the tone for a fantastic spring break in Phoenix. Our visit to the Desert Botanical Garden in Phoenix was truly memorable. It was filled with stunning pictures, sights, and fascinating lessons about desert ecosystems. Arriving early was key, allowing us to explore the garden without the crowds and in cooler afternoon temperatures. We were greeted by an array of towering saguaro cacti as soon as we entered and throughout the garden. These impressive plants, some over 200 years old, were captivating. We learned that saguaros grow their first arms only after they reach about 75 years of age, which made us appreciate their slow, steady growth even more. The kid was amazed that these cacti can store thousands of gallons of water to survive the arid conditions. The main trail is perfect for families and offers a comprehensive introduction to desert plants and ecosystems. The interpretive signs along the way provided exciting tidbits about the different species we encountered, like the cholla cacti with their deceptive, almost furry appearance. We learned to stay safe from these jumping cacti, which can easily attach to clothing and skin. Another highlight of our visit was the plants and people of the Sonoran Desert Loop Trail. This trail taught us about the relationship between the region's indigenous peoples and the desert plants they rely on. We saw examples of the traditional uses for various plants, from food and medicine to tools and shelter. To make the most of our visit, we discovered a few tricks and tips. Number one, arrive early. Not only it is more relaxed, but you also avoid the crowds. The garden opens at 8 a.m. and being there at opening time will give you a serene, peaceful experience. Number two, stay hydrated. Bring plenty of water. While there are water fountains in a cafe, having your own water bottles is convenient. Number three, wear comfortable shoes. The trails are well maintained but can be long, so good walking shoes are a must. Number four, use sunscreen and hats. The desert sun can be intense even in the morning or early afternoon, so protecting your skin is important. Fifth, plan your route. Start with the main trails like the Desert Discovery Loop Trail and then branch out to the specialty trails. This ensures you see the highlights without backtracking. Number six, take breaks. Use the shaded areas and benches to rest, especially if you visit with kids. Number seven, visit the garden shop. It has unique souvenirs and educational materials. Our visit to the Desert Botanical Garden was not just about enjoying the beauty of the desert, but also about learning and connecting with nature. The serene environment, fascinating displays, and informative trails made it a perfect family outing. We left with a deeper appreciation for the desert ecosystem and beautiful memories captured in our photos and hearts. After that amazing trip to the Desert Botanical Garden, we were all hungry, so we headed directly to the famous Pizzeria Bianco to try the best pizza in the Phoenix area. And yes, we agreed, it was so good.